Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 custom franchise mode here in Alaska. In the previous episode, we simulated the entire 2028-2029 regular season, and yet again, we dominated the entire Three Thumbs Up Hockey League. 120 plus wins in the last 2 seasons. We are unbeatable. Postseason, you never know. We are the reigning champions and we go up against Houston. But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk about the playoff tree for, I believe this is year number 9, if I'm not mistaken. You got Chicago and Saskatoon, Dallas and New Orleans, or Orleans, I'm not sure how you people call it. You got Seattle, and you got Victoria, and Alaska and Houston. In the East, Moscow and Helsinki, Stockholm versus Montreal, Toronto versus New York, Halifax versus Boston. An interesting thing this year, there are yet again less international division teams in the playoffs, which is it's been more of a trend. First 6-7 years, the Atlantic just couldn't get any teams in. They never won anything. And the East has been getting better, but the West is still the dominant force in this league. Today, we are going up against the Houston Cosmic, the worst team in the West to make it in the postseason, the second wildcard team. 44-32-6, just above 500 in their last 10 games. They just squeaked in a tight Western Conference. I have a feeling of what's on this team. It has been a while since we fought, and oh god damn, what the hell is this team? What? How are they not good? Jesse Puljujarvi, Pinelli, Bales, Vasily Podkolzin, McTavish, and Yakupov. That second line is going to rip us to shreds. I have a bad feeling. Oh, yippee-ki-yay. Dryden Hunt, who's been on Houston for a while. Has he always been on Houston? I want to say he was somewhere else before. He's literally... Oh, he was in Hawaii. Right, that's why he seems so familiar. Pitlick, Zanata, Hartnell, Jinnick, and Davidson. So they have stars. They definitely have a few weak points on this team. But overall, offensively, they can get it done. Defensively, on the other hand, they don't really have anything special. Exceptional player in the CHL, Sean Day, if you guys didn't know. Too bad he didn't turn out to be anything for the Rangers. Nicholson, not a bad player. Same with Chisholm. But other than that, there's no super effective players on the back end. Goaltender-wise, Luis Geoffrion, and Malik. Scratch players, nothing here that I'm too scared about. Not really. Maybe Raymond, he could slot in somewhere, maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, this team is ready for another championship. We are touted to go back-to-back with the team that we have and the time that is remaining in this franchise mode and the cap space that is closing in on destroying this top 6 sooner or later. The time to win is right now. Stack up your championships. We're going to run out of time eventually. This team can go far, just like last year. Vyacheslav Kavanov had a great postseason last year. He really proved me wrong. Can he do it 2 years in a row? Well, I have a bad feeling it's not going to go that way. First round against Houston. How are we going to play in the postseason? Hopefully, the regular season can be mirrored here in the postseason. First period against Houston. We got a power play early. We're going to score? No, we're not. Okay, power play Houston. It's been a few days since I recorded a postseason video. Pinelli's going to score. Lovely. Because I did do the whole big video with Calgary. 2-hour video. Very fun. Very exhausting to make. Regard's going to tie it late. Denisenko making it 2-1. And then God damn it, Kavanov couldn't hold up. For just 1 minute, man. Give me a chance to speak, please. And then I pre-recorded a bunch of Alaska postseason episodes when we won our championship last year. I highly recommend that video, especially the celebration of me watching us win the championship. Very fun. 2-2 after 1 period. Can be stronger than that, Alaska. And, yep, they're going to get scored on there. Okay. So who would I start yelling at? How many goals against is that now? How many? Traley's going to tie it? Okay. I don't trust this team in the postseason just yet. I know we're just coming off of a championship. I don't trust the way we play right now. Oh, Kavanagh. Kavanagh, you're asking for a whooping. You are asking for it, man. You're really asking for it. Shots are almost 30 apiece. The power play early for Houston. Niemi's going to tie it. 60 goals in the regular season. Can somebody show up? MP3, it'd be nice if you showed up for once here in the postseason. It'd be nice. Feels like you're always in the background compared to some other guys. 4 minutes left. Yes, Brad Lambert. There you go. Hold off, Kavanagh. Hold off. And the boys win in regulation somehow. Houston, I think, was the better team during that game. They scored first. They tied it in the second. They scored first. They held the lead. And somehow we won. Our 2 Finns got it done. That was a suckish game, boys. Kavanagh, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. So we win game 1. That's a W. A win is a win is a win. But I'm looking for a different style of play. Yes, we can outscore our opponents. That's how you win games. But we can do it at a better pace than that, boys. First period, Sean Day is going to score. The exceptional player in the... Exceptional player? Or is it the... it's the exceptional player. Exceptional player? Traley. Going to tie it. Here in the first period, Traley's been a beauty. Niemi, there you go, make it 2-1. Beautiful, 2-1 Alaska after 20. Outshooting them 13-3. Hey, guess whose fault it is currently? Vyacheslav Kavanagh. Sub 900 save percentage this regular season. Remember that? Remember? Just saying. Just saying. There you go, Sammy. You beauty. You freaking beauty. 3-1. Hadfield. Oh, right. I was said I wasn't scared of any players on the defensive core. It's Hadfield because it seems like he always finds a way to score on me in NHL 20. It's always him. Okay. 1 goal lead after 40. Shots are 27-16. We've been the better team. Kavanagh isn't really doing us any favors here. 3rd period underway. I have a bad feeling we're not going to be able to hold on to a 1 goal lead. What did I just say, boys? Please. MP3, dude. You had your best season ever. I would appreciate it if you stepped up in the postseason. You're always in the background, man. Come on, Stephen Helms. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name again. 4-3, and that's a W in regulation. Yet again, we walk away with a 1 goal victory at home. Traley, Stephen Helms, that 3rd line is getting it done. I haven't seen MP3. I haven't seen Grigory Denisenko. Brad Lambert. Brad Lambert is our leading point scorer, but you guys have to be more consistent for us. You have to be more consistent for this team. Please be more consistent. We should be winning games easier than that. It doesn't have to be so stressful, Alaska. So we walk into the Universe Arena here in Houston, Texas, up 2-0 in the series. Now, this is the point where we can put the pain on. We can start putting pressure on this Houston team. Right now, win this game, and it should be an easy dub for us. And I just jinxed it, didn't I? MP3, thank you! Finally! Ned Mullinet's Declassified School Survival Guide. There you go. Best D-man in the league. 2-0. Halfway through, Brad freaking Lambert's going to make it 3-0. Ivan Yakupov is going to score late in the first period. Is Vyacheslav Kavanagh going to suck? Can he blow a 3-goal lead? Yes, he can. 3-1 after 20. Kavanagh, it's really you right now. If you can hold on to a 2-goal lead, you should be good. But, it's hockey and EA's voodoo. Denisenko, thank you. Denisenko, appreciate it. Power play, Houston, that's a big penalty kill. 5-on-4 power play for Alaska. Would have been nice to score on. Tuukka Tikkanen, the rookie. There you go in the second period. That's a huge 4-goal lead for Alaska before the end of 40 power play. KK! Kirill Kagorganov. I will never be able to pronounce his last name. Doubling them up in shots, outscoring them 6-1. This should be a cakewalk. This is the game we should have been having this entire series. We are better than them on every aspect of the game. Power play, 10 minutes left, make it a 6-goal lead. Brad Lambert, second of the evening. Pitlick's going to score for Houston. 5-goal lead should be easily held on to for Kavanagh. Kavanagh, don't do me any worries. You hear me? There you go. Alaska takes a 3-0 series lead. One shy of a sweep here in the first round. Do I think it's that easy? No, I don't trust it. That's when I go into panic mode. I'm going to go into panic mode. We're fine. We've outscored them. I mean, the first two games were rough. 5-4, 4-3. Only winning by 1 goal. We 5, 9. 9 plus 7 is 16 to 5. I'm bad at math. Don't ask me. I don't know what I'm doing. Game 4 in Houston. 1 shy of sweeping. We should easily be able to do this, boys. This should be a sweep. Any other teams? Okay. Sweeping. Montreal could sweep Stockholm. Same with Helsinki over Moscow. Beat Moscow. Good for them. And Toronto is up 3-0 over New York. So a few sweeps in the progress. Why did I forget that word? Game 4, walk away with a W. Don't give them any hope. Yes. Yes. Yes, Alaska. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 2-0 halfway through this period. 2 of them coming early, and Bales is going to score. Okay, this one is far from over. Power play for Houston. We kill it off. Power play for us to kill it off. Ooh, tight end of the first period. There you go, Grigori. Thank you for getting on the board. That's what I'm talking about. The reigning playoff MVP is going to get it done. Outshooting them 14-6. Guess who it's on right now? Vyacheslav Kavanagh. Second period underway. Okay, here you go, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. 4-1. Steven Helms. Brad freaking Lambert. You know, going into the series, I'm like, they have a few offensive stars. I think they can whoop us in some aspects. You know, Podkolzin, Yakupov, those were the 2 guys that I was really scared of. Because, holy moly, oh my lord, oh, just kill them. Do I even talk anymore about Houston? I thought they were going to give us a bigger fight. I was expecting that, and now I'm not saying I'm disappointed. I'm very happy we whooped them. 6-1, 5-goal lead in the third period of Game 4. Easy sweep for Alaska. They weren't a good team. On paper, I thought they were going to do a whole lot better than the way they played. But a win is a win is a win. The Alaska Bears move on quite easily to the second round in 4 straight. Brad Lambert was the man of the series, putting up 11 in 4 games. Tuukka Tikkanen has been injured until the 21st. He should be back at the starting of the next series, depending on how far the other series go. Hoping it goes 7 so I can get my healthy players back. But to end this episode, let's go ahead and check out the stats. They might be a bit skewed just because it's only 4 games, but who has been the outlier? Your boy Brad Lambert is back to his old playoff ways. I remember the very starting of this franchise mode when we got him. His first ever postseason, 27 points in his rookie campaign. My God. 14, great. 23, great. 4 points, that was a crappy season for everybody. 25, 24, 11 and 4. Kid is on fire. 2 game-winning goals. He's been our best player, no doubt about it. Marcus Samsonov, longtime Alaska Bear. He's almost 27 years of age. Been with this team since year number 1, or the year number 1 draft, 4th overall. Don't ever forget it. An absolute stud. What a beauty. Played with Yager for a few years there. I guess he rubbed off on Samsonov. I missed Yager. Euro Niemi, 7 points. I expected more goals from him, but he put up the points. I can't really be mad. with our offensive stats right now because we just won 2 games in a row that we just wiped them off the floor on their home ice. So I can't be too upset. Grigori with 4 points, Trey Lee with 4, Pekka Kallio with 4. MP3 was kind of disappointing. Now that's the big question mark for the rest of the postseason. If he does not step up and we get in a bad situation, that is going to limit our potential. Because if he's not a solid player for us as the captain, that puts us in a bad situation. Because I know when guys like Brad and Samsonov and Niemi and Denisenko and Trey Lee aren't necessarily there, I can count on my captain because he's usually there. But I feel like, I mean, last 2 postseasons he's been phenomenal, right? I can't deny that. He's 1 point shy of a point per game. Can't be too mad. Regular season, great. He needs to be the man if we want to win another championship, though. Because I know it's only a matter of time until our other top 6 players crap the bed. Steven Helms. Great round for him. Same with Rigar. Tikkanen. 1 goal, -1. Not the best first round for the rookie. Bush and Volkov. The 4th line wasn't the best, but if one line was going to get dunked on, it was going to be the 4th line. How about my boy Ned? Oh, Ned is 2nd in points among defensemen. It is nice to see a change of things, though. It is nice to see a new, fresh face lead us in postseason points by defensemen. It is only by 1, but if both of them can compete with each other for more points, I'm all for it, because that means more W's for us. Tunney, great defensively, same with our 2 rookie defensemen, and Hagos wasn't too bad himself. Goaltending-wise, Kavanagh, man, 250 goals against. Well. If he can put up a 250 goals against for the rest of the postseason, we should win another championship. Because we can score 3 goals a game. Easy. Every game it should be. 4? Probably. 909, though. He got to be more clutch. But Owen, you won in 4 games. Okay. We can talk about it next round because right now we're headed to the 2nd. Right now we're playing the winner of Seattle versus Victoria. Battle of the Pacific Rim. That's what I'll call it. Yes. You got Dallas versus New Orleans. Chicago's down 2-1 to Saskatoon in the East. Helsinki could sweep, same with Toronto. Okay. Let's see. Let's slow sim the rest of the first round. Okay. Seattle and Victoria are tied. Same with Chicago and Dallas and New Orleans. Okay. Toronto and Helsinki sweep. New York and Moscow. Moscow will not be going back to the finals in the East. That is a shame, but I'm happy to see it. Okay. Okay, is the first round going to end in the East? It could end in one more victory. Okay, Dallas is up. How's this one going to end, folks? Victoria's up and Chicago's up. Boston's trying to mount a comeback. Okay. What's it going to look like? Tuukka Tikkanen's back. Good, I will make sure to remember that for next episode. Okay. Victoria and Seattle are headed to Game 7. Same with Dallas and New Orleans. In the East, Halifax and Montreal move on to the 2nd round. Okay. Game 7's in the West. Dallas moves on against Chicago. Who are we facing? Victoria or Seattle? I'm really hoping it's Victoria because I don't stand a chance against Seattle. Okay. Who's it going to be? The Victoria victory in round number 2. Okay, it was a relatively short episode. I was expecting more of a fight. But, as I said, a win is a win is a win. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.